For this next one, we're going to use colors that are opposite on the color wheel. So red and green are on total opposite ends of the color wheel, so we're going to make a red shape with green shadows and a green shape with red shadows. If you really want rich, beautiful colors, we should use a color's opposite, and in this case, the opposite of red is green on the color wheel. So if I think about how do I make green, and if we say it's yellow and blue that make green, or yellow and cyan that make green, either way, red. Either way, red is not included. So if we look at mixing these two colors, we're actually mixing all three primaries together, and that's why your water is always muddy at the end of painting if you're using a lot of colors. So we're going to create a muddy shadow on here just by using these two colors rather than using black. So I'm going to start by making one of these droplets red, the other one green, and then I will show you how to use each of them in reverse for shading. So in here, you can see I did the shading as a curved form. So I could try to show the roundness of the droplet versus up here where I try to keep it really straight and flat. So now to start to make this look like it's shaded and more three-dimensional, I'm going to use green in my red and go over the darkest areas. And now I'm going to go back into them with their original color. So now you can see how that shadow looks very dark, but I did not have to use black to create it. If I wanted to, I could go and venture backwards a little bit, and maybe for my highlights, instead of just using red, maybe I want to go in and use some oranges. Make it a little bit more 3D. Or I could use some white and make it pink. So now I have pretty much the same colors in both of these, and they're far more interesting to look at than if I had just grabbed black and white.